Hello again. Now it's time to switch from a learner's point of view to the point of view of a course author or facilitator. So let's have a look how it looks like. So first, the course inside does not look very different. There are some things which are hidden from students which are marked here. So I have here a playground or a testing area for some HTML code, which I want to have on the page and which I can easily copy paste when I'm editing something. And I have here some restrictions for the module 2. So this is set only when online learning one-to-one, when all you need about this course and online learning with HOP is covered in the first module, then there will be the module 2 accessible. So these are some of the differences which you maybe observe, which you cannot see as a learner. And then there is this button on the top right. Yeah, if you go down, it moves a little bit together with you, but this is the button you have to click to access the options you have as a course author. So if you go down here, for example, at the bottom, you can access all the different settings which are available. So there's a lot about course administration. There's about here the place how to set up badges, and here to work with quizzes and questions which you can put in to work with it within the course. So this here is about the users, who enrolled in your course, groups, if you want to put them in groups. And this is an important part, the enrollment methods, if you would like to add participants manually, or if there is a self-enrollment that they can enroll in the course themselves and be in the course. This you can define here. And in the end, this is about reports where you can track the different activities and the course participation and assignments people did or didn't do. So, but going back to the first page, so you press this button, and for some things you have direct access here to define it. For all the others, if you want to have the whole overview, you go to More. So the first one, Edit Settings, is about the course information. So more in detail, we go and have a look on another place, but here are basically, it's the main title, a short title, which category it is, if there is a course start or a course end, and maybe most important, you put here a box with 1 or 2 sentences, which will be a mini course description on the course page of the HOP where all courses are displayed. And underneath here you have a full description. And the full description is like the landing page of your course. So here you should put all the information potential participants need to make a decision to enroll in your course. So what is this course about? Who is this course for? What will the participants get from this, and how can they enroll or register? And then we have maybe some kind of quick information about the course. So who is the author, who is the facilitator, who is the course provider, what's the duration, so what's the course language, the target group and the requirements, yeah, and who is the course. And make sure also to kind of put here kind of an up-to-date date when last time you put some content or you made some changes on the course. So in between you have some settings how to define this course, whether you work with groups within one course or not. If you would like to have the role renamed other than manager, facilitator or learner. And also maybe this one is interesting, because here you can define what kind of format would you like to have displayed. So in this course it's the board format. Most common is probably the topics format or the weekly format. The topics format displays just one by one the topics from 1 to 5, 1 to 9 in order. The weekly format displays more the topics according to how many modules would you like, or how many content you would like to deliver each week to the participants. So this is about this. And last but not least, there's this button, Turn Editing On. So this will become your big friend in the course design. So now you see there's a lot of more tick boxes and information here. So right underneath each board you have the blue boxes, which is about adding an activity or resource. So you're getting to this menu, and then you can decide you would like, for example, to add a forum here, or a game, or a workshop, or a resource, like for example a page where we would like to put some content, a book or a folder or something like this. And when you add it, it's like that you have the modules or the chapters here. So you can move them around, that you can have them in the right order. You can click here to change the title, and you can here edit settings to add your content. And going through one model as an example, it's the title which is needed. You may add a description, and you maybe of one sentence which you would like to also display on the course page, that people have an idea what's in there. And then basically you can add your content like in a normal Word document. Just remember, if you have here the navigation, some editing options. If you click this one, you have a second one here. So maybe the last one. Here you have to decide. So to complete this activity, what does the learner has to do? Does he has to visit it? Can the learner decide when an activity is completed or not? Or is there some requirement? For example, do the learners have to post something into the discussion on a forum, for example? That's up for you to decide. And you can, for example, restrict access. For example, give a date here, or you require, for example, that some chapters from the previous model has to be completed, and then only this next chapter will be available. So these are the main things. You'll save it. So, and these are basically the three most important things which you need for the navigation and for editing and putting your course content online. The editing setting, turn editing on or off. That is basically, which is one of the most important one to find and press, and all the other settings which are more hidden on another side. So that's maybe for the first impression enough. Just try it out in your first course, and then see up. And here and there we will go still into details. What are the specific settings?